the like and subscribe button if you're new here to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the main topics that the Democrats pretty much say anything that Trump does is illegal and unconstitutional. Illegal and unconstitutional. Illegal and unconstitutional. Every single damn thing that Trump does, they say it's illegal and unconstitutional. Yet he still won the majority of the votes. Millions more voted for him than Harris. It's insane, but they still cry and say unconstitutional. So today we're going to go in depth and really talk about, is this illegal or unconstitutional? Can the President of the United States call for a missile attack without Congress? I think the answer is yes. Isn't there examples of presidents calling for Hello guys, welcome into the live stream. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from inside the United States. Yes, the President of the United States can't authorize bombing attacks without prior approval from Congress under certain circumstances. However, the balance of power is needed for Congression's authority to declare war. Trump hasn't declared war. He just attacked them with a bomb. So we got to get the facts straight here. He just attacked him with a bomb. I don't think it was illegal or unconstitutional what he did, but every single Democrat says bombing Iran without Congress's approval is unconstitutional and illegal. There's examples of presidents doing that. So I don't know what the hell they're saying. I'm not saying I support them bombing Iran. I definitely do not support them bombing Iran. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit back and lie and say every single thing this man does is unconstitutional and illegal. Like, that makes no sense. What do you guys think? Where are you coming from? Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know if you're coming from what state, what city outside the United States. Just let me know. Drop a comment, guys. I'd love to hear from you. But I'm not going to sit here and say that what the president did was unconstitutional, because I'm reading up on it right now. President Harriet Tubman, he sent forces into combat without a declaration of war or the United States Congress getting involved. He sent troops into Korea. Second example, Ronald Reagan, Libya, ordered strikes on Libya operation in response to terrorist bombing in Berlin. That's another example without Congress getting involved. Third example of a president bombing without getting Congress involved. Bill Clinton, Kosovo, 1999, ordered a substantial NATO bombing campaign against Yugoslavia without congressional approval. I do not agree with any of these. I don't agree with a single one of these bombings. But we can't act and sit and act like the president doesn't have the power to bomb wherever he wants. His name is the Commander-in-Chief. As the President of the United States, he's the Commander-in-Chief. That means he controls the military. What do the Democrats not understand? Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit the like and subscribe button. I love to hear from you guys. Happy Monday morning. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Let me know where you guys are coming from. All love, all peace, hopefully, throughout the world. Fingers crossed. I don't want any more conflicts to continue. I don't want any more bombings. I'm completely against this whole bombing situation. But I do think Trump is the right man for the job. And I do got to look at the pros, that when he attacked Iran the other day, it was a cleared out facility. Civilians evacuated that place months ago, so at least there's that. And it also isn't even the first time President Trump has attacked Iran. He has attacked them way worse and way more than this before in the past during his first term. But let's continue on with presidents that attacked places without congressional approval. President George W. Bush, Iraq, ordered bombings to enforce no-fly zones post-Gulf War without new congressional authorization. Well, there's no official war that's been stated, first off, Eric Kelly. And if Kamala was president, she would have done a way worse job. That's literally why Millions and millions and millions of more people voted for Trump than Kamala. The only people that voted for Kamala are the people that voted against Trump. It's insane. President George W. Bush, again in Iraq, his son. Operation Desert Fox without congressional approval, without a formal declaration of war. Well, I do know what you're saying, but bombing somewhere is not a declaration of war. No declaration of war has been made yet, so we gotta start and talk about the facts and the opinions. Would that make every single place that we ever bombed a war? That means we've probably had tens, if not hundreds of wars, if you call a bombing a war. All the Democrats have is insults. It's hilarious. Kamala Harris would have gotten us into World War III in the first month of her president. Is that a joke? She absolutely would have. 100% correct. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? I would love to know where Eric's from. What state is Eric from? Please tell me. I just gave you guys 7 examples of presidents ordering bombings without prior congressional approval. President Harry Tubman, Korea, 1950. President Ronald Reagan, Libya, 1986. Bill Clinton, Kosovo, 1999. President George H. Bush, Iraq, 1992. George W. Bush, Iraq, 2003. Barack Obama, Libya, 2011. So can you guys please let me know why the Democrats call this bombing unconstitutional and illegal? Yes, I think it's immoral. I don't agree with it, but you can't call it unconstitutional and immoral. I just gave you 6 examples of presidents bombing without congressional approval. I said Harry Truman. President Harry Truman. Do I like Canada? Absolutely. Well, there's no declaration of war yet. Just the bombing. But hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Drop me a super chat if you guys got any questions and specific questions. Drop a super chat, please. That's what's so scary. Trump is over the military. Sure, you can say that. He is the commander-in-chief of the military. That is correct, sir. Shout out New Orleans. I don't support the United States funding foreign wars. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city or state. President Harry Truman. It says, I'm reading it. Shout out England. Oh, I love New Hampshire. Welcome in, Ozzy Crosbo. Yeah, I just gave 6 examples of presidents ordering bombing without prior congressional approval, but the Democrats are still crying and lying and saying that a president can't bomb somewhere without congressional approval. The Democrats don't even know about the laws. They called the anti-ICE protest in LA peaceful. Someone died. The Democrats don't know about the laws or how the United States works. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a super chat if you guys got any specific questions you want to talk about. Please let me know. What documents do you want me to read? I just gave you 6 examples of presidents bombing without congressional approval. What documents? What documents? Every single president, I just named you 6 presidents that bombed without congressional approval. We're the United States, man. We don't give a fuck about international law. We have our own law in our own country. You don't have any money. You're not going to super chat nothing, so shut the hell up. January 6th was a Fedsurrection. If you don't like it, you can log off YouTube and delete the YouTube app. How about that? I'm never stopping. You don't got enough money to make me stop. The president needs to protect America. Abso-freaking-lutely. Good morning, America. Good morning, everybody. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. If you have any topics you want me to discuss or talk about. You're not MAGA. You're not an engineer. You're homeless and jobless. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Drop me some super chats. Let me know where you're coming from, what city, what state. What about Pence? Shout out Texas. Let me know where you guys are coming from. All peace and love, even to the haters, even to the Democrats. Welcome back, hater Eric Kelly. Love you, buddy. If you don't like it, you can log off. Shout out Kentucky. Much love. All Americans unite. Alabama, Kentucky. Love you guys. Send some super chats. Absolutely. I'm going to pin that comment. If you guys have any questions or any topics you want me to talk about, let me know. Oh, I love Austin, Texas. Shout out Austin, Texas. Been there before. All the Democrats are mad. Trump won the election and they got 3.5 more years. Shout out Australia. Texas Rangers, the GOAT. Someone drop supers. If you guys have any comments you want me to talk about, let me know. Drop a super chat if you have any things you want to debate about or talk about with the Iran situation. But I truly do not believe that what he did was unconstitutional or unlawful under the American law. I named you 6 other presidents that are bombing places without congressional approval. Love from Australia. Shout out Australia, man. Well, tell that to the other 10 or 20 or 30 presidents that did the same thing, if not more. I don't agree with him bombing Iran because I don't think any country should attack first, but I'm not the commander-in-chief and I don't control the military and I don't know military strategies like these leaders do. Well, first off, it's legal under the United States law. The United States already breaks a bunch of other international laws. So if you're talking about international bullshit, then international laws don't apply to the United States. And what law are you talking about? We have our own country. We have our own country and our own law. Drop some super chats if you guys have any topics or discussions you want me to talk about or debate or anything that you want to request. Push-ups, whatever. Jumping jacks. It can be something stupid, or if you want to know something personal, or if you want to know something about traveling and we can talk about traveling, my favorite place to travel to, or if you want some advice, just drop me a super chat, guys. You know how many international laws we break weekly? A lot. Haters are free to leave. Thank you, Mike. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat, guys. You like Iceland? Yeah, I love Iceland. I've been to Iceland. Been to the capital of Iceland. Drove around Iceland a bit. It's a great country, just very cold. Probably the coldest place I've been. I mean, I know it's in the name, but Trump won 3 elections but served 2. That's right. Yes, my channel picture is the capital of Iceland. Very, very smart observations. Someone drop a super chat, guys. Let me know where you're coming from. Inside the United States, and the United States, what city, what state? There's rotten shark in Iceland? I've eaten shark before, but I know lots of history. The Democrats are so pissed off. They got Trump for the next 3.5 years. There's nothing they can do about that. I love it. They're helping the channel grow just by commenting. World history. Also European history. Liberal tears fill up my cup. Someone drop a super chat, guys. Super chats. I'm answering all questions, reading everything out loud. If there's any topics you want me to discuss or talk about, I'll give you a long-winded answer. Grifo, if you don't like me asking for super chats, you can leave. It's my channel, not yours. You're watching me, so keep enjoying. I have one, Grifo, but thank you very much. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If you want to support the channel, just drop some super chats. Or if you have any questions or any requests, I can listen. I'm answering all questions for super chats. But I did really not see your question. Thank you, Drewby. I appreciate you. Finally, a Democrat or whatever you are, someone that doesn't support Trump with a little bit of common sense. Drop a super chat, guys. If you have any questions, I'll answer every single question. Just drop a super chat. I'll read it out loud, taking requests, whatever you guys like. Just drop a super chat. How? How what? How do you drop a super chat? Connect the super chat on YouTube and boom. Grifo's angry. He's mad that Trump is his president for 3.5 more years. I'm giving you guys a show. No one's asking any good questions, and no one's dropping any super chats. And I talked for 10 or 15 minutes. Can you guys hear me? Drop a super chat, guys. Thank you, Jake. Drop a super chat. I'll answer any questions you guys want. Or any topics you want to discuss or debate about, just drop me a super chat. It just makes the comments stand out. And normally people that drop super chats have really, really good questions and comments. I don't even know what currency that is, but it's like basically worthless. But thank you for the super chat. Actually, no, it's not worthless. Never mind. It popped up. Much appreciated. But what currency is that really? MYR. America is cooked for sure. What country are you from? If World War breaks out, you're all cooked. It doesn't matter what country you're in. Don't we all agree if World War III breaks out, we're all cooked? And what country is that? Does anyone know what MYR currency, what currency does that stand for? Yes, I loved the food in Iceland. The capital of it was, I'm going to mispronounce this horribly, but Ravajak, something like that. I'm super bad at remembering places' names sometimes. Malaysia, I think it was Malaysia currency, honestly. Judge Fletcher in America. I don't really know who Judge Fletcher is. It's not worthless. It just didn't pop up. I'm sorry. I really appreciate that super chat. I wasn't trying to offend anyone. I really, really do appreciate that. I just didn't understand the currency of it, and it popped up as 0. Mylamar. Mylamar, thank you, man. Thanks for another super chat. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I think you're from that really cool place in Indonesia, maybe? Malaysia, right? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, everybody. We got a special episode on today. I think that's Malaysian money. Yes, sir. We got a special episode coming today. I tried to get my guests from Iran, but they're all scared of political persecution. And they said Iran is like a real dictatorship. If they talk about it on the internet and they try to re-enter the country, they can ban them from entering Iran just for talking about it on the internet. So most of them, yes, that's the capital. That's the capital of Iceland. I just don't know how to pronounce it correctly, because my pronunciation is horrible. And also that's a crazy Icelandic word. But yeah, I was trying to get some people from Iran, but my friend said he's going to be on the show, but then he said, oh, I remember some of my friends got banned from entering the country for talking about Iran on the internet. So I'm still trying to get some more people on the internet to talk about Iran, but I'm trying to see what I can do. Drop a super chat if you guys have any questions. And yes, many of them are scared of political persecution. If they talk badly about their country, they can be banned from entering or killed or worse. Anything can happen to them. My friend said it's a real dictatorship. Unlike the liberals in America calling their country a dictatorship, they can say death to America and they can still enter their country and go wherever they want. But today I'm going to have another guest instead. My friend from Orlando, Florida, black dude. He was used to be a Biden supporter in 2020. Think you could write you a letter under a false name. He could write me a letter under a false name. If you guys want to see the letter or the story from my friend that's from Tehran, Iran, his perspective, yes, he could write me a letter under a false name and I could read it to you guys. Alex, I don't take any substances. Just caffeine. We're not even in officially a war yet. There's no declaration of war yet. The Democrats are so flippin' mad. I love it. So flippin' mad. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me another super chat. You have a mission now. I want to hear what your friend in Iran has to say. It basically is a war, but there's no declaration of war. There's a big difference. My guest's name is Dorian, the one that's from Orlando, Florida. I met him when I lived in Orlando. He's going to talk about how he used to be a Biden supporter. I told him to vote for Trump. He regretted his vote for Biden so much, said he did a terrible job, so he ended up going with Trump in 2024. One of the few guys that actually converted from a Biden supporter to a Trump supporter. They only complain when Trump does something, never Nothing he does will ever please them, so why try? Sorry, a lot of comments are coming in, and I gotta scroll up sometimes when I can't read the full thing. What did Fat Blue Crab say? I'd love to live a next level first world life like these people do in chat. I love to live a first world life like these people do in chat. That's hilarious. Prez is in control of foreign policy, not Congress. That is right. Drop a super chat. That's exactly, they just cry to cry. That's what's happening when your life has nothing going on. Yup. They just cry to cry. That's what happens when your life has nothing going on. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat, guys, if there's anything you want to talk about specifically. Any subjects you want to talk about Iran. I'm still trying to get some Iranian guests on, but I need to get someone that's never going back to Iran, because if they ever try to go back to Iran, they can be banned from entering the country for talking about it online. It's a real dictatorship. Or if they're living there right now, they could be killed or something worse can happen to them. And I don't want that to happen to any of my Iranian friends. They want to talk about the situation, they just can't. Some of them feel differently about the situation. Some of them actually support Israel killing some of their military leaders. Yes, civilians died. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Why do Democrats have kids? We're all American, even if we don't agree. Thank you very much, Drewby. You're a very patriotic man. Most patriotic man that I've seen that doesn't support Trump. Colt. Whatever you guys want to say. I've been answering as much questions as I can, but super chat questions take priority over all conversation. Yes, I am a lesbian trapped inside a man's body. Straight with extra steps. I'm a lesbian trapped inside a man's body. Please help. Please. Just a little bit of a joke there. Shout out Scotland. America first. I see your comment, but I'm not ignoring any comments. I try to read as much as I can. Norway. Iran. I'd love to have you on my show if you're able to talk about the whole Iran situation. If we have any Iranians watching, I would love to have you on my live stream so we can talk about your perspective, especially if you've lived in Iran before. I do not support Israel, Palestine, or Iran. What flag was that then? Saying your daughter is beautiful is not being attracted to your own daughter, but whatever you want to say, the Democrats are weirdos. Hit the like and subscribe button. Boo-hoo, give me attention. I want to feel special, the Democrats basically, in chat right now. Someone drop me a super chat, though. I will give you attention. We can talk about, read any comments you want to say. Talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Just drop a super chat. Diddy-crats. I have a special guest coming on in 2 hours. I'm not trying to rage bait. Take a guess where I'm at, guys. I've said it on many live streams pretty much every single day. How long do I usually go? Maybe for an hour, maybe 2 hours. Depends on the super chats, to be honest with you. But with my guest, I'm going to go probably at least an hour. He's promised me to go at least an hour, but we'll see if I can get him to go a little bit longer. Honestly, Justin, I did not see your question, but maybe if you dropped a super chat, you would stand out between all these comments and I could answer your question. I love Jimmy Rowe, but I don't know him. But funny enough, he's actually close. He lives close to where I'm from. He lives in Inglewood, and I used to live in Punta Gorda, but I'm from Fort Myers, Florida originally. Do I like Joe Rogan? Yeah, hell yeah. Joe Rogan's awesome. I've liked him for years, even when he didn't support Trump. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys have any specific comments or questions about politics, life, anything, travel questions. I got that Florida look. You mean I'm handsome? Thank you very much. Oh, welcome back, Trump God. I don't know why you worship Trump as God, but you're going to hate on me. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Honestly, I don't know what flag that is. I'm from Tanzania. Shout out Tanzania. Trump God, we have one. Guess where I'm at the moment. If someone drops me a super chat and asks me where I am and wants to talk about travel, I'll do it. But we need some super chats, guys. Super chats, super chats, super chats. That's right, Fat Blue Crab. That's right. Welcome back. Okay, here's a hateful super chat. Let's get ready to read this. Why you purposely mislead people like you said Walsh hired the killer when the manifesto said he did because Walsh was running the state? Well, I'm not purposely misleading people. Like I said, this was breaking news. I'm not saying it's 1000% true. It'll be 100% true when he gets convicted for it and goes to court. If that never happens, then I guess he doesn't fit the legal definition of a hitman or a hired hitman. So we'll have to see what happens, but I'm just giving people the breaking news. I never said this is 100%, a million percent accurate and truthful. Monkey's mad, monkey's mad, monkey's mad. Monkey's watching from mama's basement. Sorry, monkey. So I'm not trying to mislead anybody. I'm just giving breaking news. But if you have any other questions, Bucky, drop a super chat. Drop some super chats if you guys have any specific questions. You would guess Croatia or Montenegro. Well, that's pretty accurate. I don't support the United States bombing Iran, just so we're clear here. The Democrats are so flippin' mad in the comments. Awesome, Bucky. What is a Democrat? I've been to Croatia many times. What are you talking about? Christian's jealous. Donald Trump is the best president in the world. Keep spamming that. Keep spamming that, man. Everyone spam Trump, Trump, Trump. Yeah, I got the chickens in the background. Hey, good morning, YM. How's everyone doing? Where's everyone coming from? Thank you, Don. Trump, 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 Trump. Trump, 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 Trump. All my comments, spam Trump. Trump and Z, Trump and Z. What's your favorite car? Porsche or Lamborghini? Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat. Grifo's mad. He's still watching. I banned him from chat for 5 minutes and that man is still watching. Hilarious. Someone drop a super chat. Why are your eyes so far apart? Why are your eyes so far apart? It's better than your eyes being like this. You know how many times I've heard that comment before? Either way, I appreciate the super chat, but I know I'm a handsome man. You can't bring down my confidence even one nod. Grifo, you're watching for free, so keep enjoying that. Be blessed that I let you even watch me for free, Grifo. I've been to the UK. Maybe I'll come back again. Oil up. Okay, we got a bunch of freaking trolls in the chat. I'm not Diddy, so I'm not going to oil up, but thank you very much. All the haters in chat. I don't give a damn. Does it look like I care? I wouldn't be going live multiple times a day if I cared about the haters. Yes, I'm the guy there in Montenegro. You're right. I'm not Diddy. I'm not going to oil up. But drop me a super chat. I'll read it out loud, whatever you guys want. We can discuss, debate about any politics you want. Trump is my hero. I love your hat, by the way. Thank you. Where are you from originally? Fort Myers, Florida. He said he's going to oil up later. Don't worry. Serbia. This guy said Bosnia or Serbia. Serbia. I've been to both places. Serbia. Favorite YouTuber? That's a hard one. I got a lot of them, honestly. Please, 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 please drop a super chat. Just like that guy did. Shout out Oklahoma. Yes, I am. Italy. Shout out Cape Coral. Do we got someone in here from Cape Coral? That's crazy. Let me know. Do we actually got someone in here from Cape Coral? Donald Trump is the best president in the world. Best president in history. Diddy would make a scary Halloween costume. That's hilarious. Cape Coral. Wow, we got a couple people in here from Cape Coral. Amazing. I'm from Fort Myers, so yeah, I've been to Cape Coral lots of times. Drop me a super chat, guys. Let me know where you're coming from if you have any questions. Fat Blue Crab is also in Cape Coral, Florida. If you guys have any requests or anything you want me to talk about, drop a super chat. Where am I at? Montenegro. The Cape dude said Cape sucks. I agree, brother. That's why I'm not in Southwest Florida right now. But there are some good areas in Southwest Florida. Macedonia. Sarasota, Naples, Florida. That's where it's at. Venice, Florida. I'm from Guam. Shout out Guam. Shout out North Macedonia. Sorry. Wow, looks beautiful. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. It's just getting too populated here in Cape Coral. Yep, I agree, sir. Too many northerners from California, New York, all these liberal states that failed coming to Cape Coral. Do I like Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, sure. I like him more than Drake. Nothing to do but work. Blessings, sir. Blessings, Anthony. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good morning. A fake Donald Trump account. Real Donald Trump would be proud of me. I gotta pin that comment. Yeah, they chase you home and call the cops when you pull the gat. It sucks. I'm from Australia. Trump is GOAT. Drop me a super chat. Well, Tisha, if you want me to take off my hat and show you my beautiful hair, I can show you it. But I'm quite handsome, Trisha, but I appreciate it. Drop me like a 5 or a 10er on Super Chat and I'll show you. Drop $10 in Super Chat and I'll take it off and show you how beautiful my hairline is. Yeah, hi, how ironic. Drop me a Super Chat. The first Super Chat for $20, I'm doing push-ups. 300 to 400 push-ups. Just drop me $20 in Super Chat, guys. $20 in Super Chat. Trisha, I guess you don't got more than $2 to drop. It's okay, Trisha. Don't worry. I appreciate your Super Chat. I have one, Judy. Thank you, though. How much to shave my hair? Probably like $400. Yeah, I am actually 6 foot. Fat Blue Crab has met me in person. Not met me. That's my bro. That's my twin. How much to get Kamala's face tattooed? Like $5,000. If you want me to get Kamala's face tattooed, $5,000. First Super Chat for $20, 300 to 400 push-ups live on here. Donald J. Trump is winning. America is winning. I honestly rather have a wiener tattooed than Kamala Harris's face. Well, whatever you want to request, Trisha. If you have more than $2, please drop a Super Chat. Kamala isn't going to run in 2028. You better just pray for AOC if you're a Democrat. A Diddy rat. If you're a Diddy rat, just pray for AOC. But she's not going to win, so pray as much as you want. I would do slightly a discounted rate for Hillary's face tattoo. $4,000 instead of $5,000 for Kamala. Dodged a nuclear missile with Kamala. What a mess. Really, Trisha, please, we're broke. Trisha, drop a Super Chat. Tesla, good, hell yeah. I support Trump. Joe Biden was also a pedophile. Do you want to talk about that? I will vote for JD if Donald Trump doesn't change the Constitution so he can run for president. Drop some Super Chats. I'm taking requests. Whatever you guys want to talk about, just drop me a Super Chat. Oh, I do not like Higgs eggs. I travel all over the world and I come back to Florida all the time. Don't insult my bro like that. That's fucked up. New York City, Donald J. Trump. Someone dropped me a big super chat. It's huge, Carolina. It's huge. I do think Trump is a little bit old. I would like a younger president. I agree there, even though I can tell that you're a Democrat. Mike Obama, 2028. Well, Mike isn't going to run for president. Judy's mad. Oof, I don't like Marco Rubio. Sorry, Drewby. You do not support Trump. All these fake Trump supporters. That's hilarious that the Democrats are so easily willing to lie about who they support. Trump Jr., 2028. Yeah, that would be really good too. Big Mike. Barron Trump, 2028. Well, he won't be old enough to run for president. You got to be 35. He'll only be like 22 years old in 2028. If Vance doesn't run, who do I think will run? I don't know. That's an interesting question. Mike Tyson for president. I love Trump's immigration policies and his economic policies. I really love all his policies. I just don't support him bombing Iran. But it's getting hot as hell outside, so I think I'm going to go inside for a second. Barron, 2032. Okay, that's a little bit better. Mr. Beast. Someone called Trump young. Now we're capping. Well, you got 3.5 more years of Trump. But someone drop a like and subscribe button. Drop some super chats so we can talk about, discuss whatever you want. Nicki Minaj? Hell no. She would be worse than Harris. Nicki is the queen already. She can't run. All right, that's a little bit funny. If Trump's young, then Israel isn't our greatest ally. Am I worried about America being attacked? Yes. But if you guys have any more great questions, you should drop great super chats. $20, Trisha. $20 for the super chat. I think Trump is restoring the Confederate memorial. Someone drop a super chat if they have anything they want me to talk about or discuss. Trump's already been impeached twice. They couldn't remove bro. Florida is one of the best states in the country. If you have any questions about how old I am, where I am, what's my story, blah, 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 then drop a super chat, please. Mostly Democrats watching this morning. Hopefully that can change a little bit when I do my live stream with my bro in 1.5 hours. Yeah, 1.5 hours. Dem's impeachment song is boring now, I agree. Barack Obama. Deporter in chief deported 3 million people. Barack Hussein Obama. Obama. He doesn't have to ask for congressional approval to drop a bomb. There's 10 other presidents that drop bombs without congressional approval. Thank you, Drewby. Tons of Democrats because they don't work during the weekday. Whose catalytic converter are you taking, Trump or Biden's? Probably Biden's. What state is it lunch? Please tell me what state is it a lunch break right now? It's only like 7 or 8 in the morning in the East Coast. You love my MAGA hat. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. We're almost to 6,000 subscribers. Much appreciated. Barack Obama. Someone drop a super chat. Hit the like, subscribe button, drop a super chat if you have any topics you want me to discuss about. Jonathan Salty, he gets nothing for watching. He gets nothing for watching but misery. I can put a pin for you, sure. Thank you for joining, though. I'll answer any questions. All you gotta do is drop a super chat. Jonathan, a little salty. Great point, Liam. You can't travel the world without money. And I don't think that's the problem here. I just appreciate super chats for my channel. And super chats take the priority over all other comments and messages. No, it's not $20 to ask a question. It's $20 to write a stupid thing on a piece of paper and show you. You can drop any amount for a super chat. Any amount for a super chat. Doesn't matter if it's $1 or 50 cents. Try another YouTube channel, try a different card. If it's not working, then try another channel or try again. I don't know. Someone drop a super chat, guys. Answering all questions. Just drop a super chat. I'm not answering nothing, Mike, unless they drop a super chat. It's that simple. Warheads on foreign heads. I'll answer super chat questions right away. Cody's salty. Cody's salty. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat, guys. Let me know where you're coming from. Two super chats, thank you. My job is ballin'. Computer guy, my job is ballin'. What's your job? IT? Is your job computer guy? I'm curious. What's your job? Thank you, Ornian. Our job is working. What is your job? Shout out the carpenters of the world. Of course I'm not going to, Mike. Of course I'm not going to. That's none of their business. But I do appreciate the super chats, computer guy. Shout out all the carpenters of the world. Yes, I support Donald J. Trump. I'm not crying. Do I smile and celebrate for a living? Maybe, maybe not. Isn't that the same thing as ballin'? Pennies? You call that pennies? Okay, buddy. The Democrats are hella mad. I freaking love it. You guys know every single time you type a comment and drop it, even if it's a hate comment, you're raising my likes and my views. Fun fact. You're pushing my messages out even farther. I love that. That's how the algorithm works. I told you my job, computer guy, but you can do whatever you want. You know how many times people say they're going to report a day? Yes, I accept prayers. I don't like Jordan Peterson. Yes, I'm MAGA. Dems are so screwed, 100%. Look at all the little wokey angry, can't figure out where your money comes from. Yep. Really freaking funny. Don't ever tell a Dem about your personal life. Absolutely. That's something I live by. Absolutely. Hit the like and subscribe button. You're absolutely right, Blue Crab. If you guys have any things you want me to talk about, debate, discuss, just drop a super chat. Sure, you can debate me. You got to join my Discord. I'll send you a link to my YouTube live stream. I do debate live streams. I'm actually going live in, what time is it now? An hour and 20 minutes with my friend. Every Democrat that's debated me has lost. So maybe you want to help the record a little bit. Following you from India. Shout out India, my friend. Shout out India. Have a good day, everyone. Happy Monday. How do I debate you? You got to join my Discord. Link in bio. The gay furry guy? Yeah, I debated him the other day. He was saying how Palestinians and Muslim people love homosexuality and support it. Bullshit. Hi from Wales. What did Mike say? I don't see. What did Mike say? I'm really trying to scroll through these comments. A Dem will dox you. Yes, they will. Absolutely right. I didn't see what Mike said, but maybe Fat Blue Crab can tell me what Mike said. Oh, what is mega? What is mega? That's what he said. What is mega? Guy, they can't even spell MAGA. They just say mega. What do I think of the strike in Iran? Well, I definitely condemn it, but I guess they just attacked some nuclear facilities, so at least that's a pro. They don't have any more nuclear facilities, but I don't think we should be attacking countries first. Mega 2011. Jesus is not from Palestine. Get the hell out of here. America, Mr. Tahoe, Mr. 100K subscribers. Thank you for joining in. I hope I can get 100K subscribers. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Drop me a super chat. And we can talk and debate, discuss whatever you want. I read all super chats out loud. Jesus was from Mykonos, Greece. Just trolling a little bit. I'm just reading a comment out loud. They've already impeached Trump twice. And you guys are losing the midterms, by the way. So cry about that. I'll be going live talking about the midterms. Okay, that's a pretty funny comment. I knelt before Trump. Jesus is from Ibiza. Ye raid, ye raid. Hit the like and subscribe button. Guys, drop me a super chat. Much appreciated. Some big super chats. Someone drop 20. And we'll have a long conversation about any topic or discussion you want. Alex Jones. Yee, drop 20 in a super chat. Rage baiting by worshiping King Trump as we should. We knelt to King Trump on Epstein Island. We bowed before King Trump on Epstein Island. Saint Trump. Show you the hairline for a $20 super chat. Send it. Send it! Big Mike for dog catcher. What's my opinions on USA attacking Iran? I've said this like 100 times. I don't support it. But at the same time, I don't think many people died, or if any, because we just attacked nuclear facilities that were already evacuated. So many Iran questions. I've been talking about this the entire time. If you want me to go back and discuss over it, please drop any amount in a super chat. Baby. I don't even know what that comment means, Mr. Tahoe. Welcome in, Jack Fletcher. I think I remember you, a classic hater. Well, it's on many news sources that they evacuated the nuclear facility months ago. So where did you get your information from? I'm not blocking anybody. Iran, Iran. Iran, Iran. Someone drop a super chat, guys. A big super chat. Carolina, it's huge. It's huge. Iran to Iran. Stock market has been awesome with Trump in office. Trump, the peacetime president. Iran to Iran. I can't believe how many haters end up in these live streams. You're all sitting here to insult the host. You have so little going on that you spend your time watching people you don't like. Amazing. Amazing. Pinned your comment. Tech companies are entering the USA at higher rates than ever to avoid tariffs. From Iran to Iran. A life lived full of hate is a life wasted. Absolutely. Most Democrats are really hateful people. I'm not a Republican. I'm a MAGA. But I also am a registered Republican. But, you know, I'm fake, I guess, to these Democrats because I got some liberal beliefs. But I'm a conservative man at the end of the day. That's how I side. Trump's wife is legal. Nate's mad. He's not getting paid to hate. Nate's not getting paid to hate. No super chats for Nate. Cultist, cultist. I'm in a cult. The Trump cult. Computer, you still dropped a super chat. So what the hell are you talking about? Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop super chats, guys. Super chats for the win. I'm out. Good luck, my Dem friends. See how the Dems don't say good luck to America? They just say good luck to their cultists in the Democratic Party. They want death to Trump supporters. They would kill all Trump supporters if they had the opportunity. Mike Obama, 2028. Mike isn't going to run. Trump, 2028. Cody viewpoint. Code Day viewpoint. Thank you, Mr. Cody. It's going to be J.D. Vance versus Gavin Newsom. Here's a question for the Democrats, actually. Who would you guys rather have? New Scum or AOC? Becky, you never had any assets or wealth to begin with, so it won't matter for you. Chose Israel. Israel first. I'm just trolling. But free Israel. Free Israel. I'm traveling Europe. I'm going to upload a new video today. Traveling Europe. I was live yesterday doing a live stream traveling around outside. Hit the like and subscribe button. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, any subjects you want me to debate about or discuss, drop a super chat. Super chats take priority on this channel, so if you have anything to say, I read every single super chat. Or if you just want to support the channel, much appreciated. Let's go, Trump! Austin, you don't have to. We got other supporters in the chat. It's okay, don't worry. How about them black Doritos we sent to Iran? What does that even mean? What the hell are black Doritos? You mean the bombs? Stealth bombers? B-2 bombers? The black Doritos. Why are they called black Doritos? I'll talk about history if you want, but you gotta drop a super chat. The planes, yes, the black Doritos we sent to Iran. Amazing. Destroyed their nuclear facilities. Now we don't got to worry about them building any more nuclear weaponry unless a country tries to give them nuclear weaponry. Then we got to bomb them too. Oh, black and sharp like Doritos. Yeah, they kind of did look like black Doritos. I'm getting it now. I'm slow in the head, I guess. Separation of powers. Trump has power over the military. He's the commander-in-chief. Thank you, Cody. He can bomb any country he wants without congressional approval, basically. Because of their shape. Yup. Looking like some black Doritos. Thank you for watching me for over an hour, Frank. I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. You're adding to the viewers and creating more and more of an audience for me. I just wish one of the Democrats could have a constructive super chat. Like they've dropped super chats that are hating on me, but the Democrats haven't dropped any super chats that actually want me to debate or discuss anything. The only people that want to debate or discuss anything in super chat are Trump supporters, which I really appreciate them a lot too. You can drop me a super chat if you're a Trump supporter or if you're a Democrat. But I would think it would be interesting if they wanted to like talk about some policies or politics other than hate in their super chats. They already did. Not bothered. You are bothered. Goodbye, man. Peace out, man. Have a great Monday. Thank you for joining in. I hope you hit the like and subscribe button. This is basically a Democratic-funded live stream. Palestine said, are your parents, brothers, and sister or cousins? They're actually cousins. Just like most Palestinians. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm sure you're crying. But really, I was just a joke. But I appreciate your super chat. Actually, funny enough, since your name is Palestinians, we'll talk about them for a second. I actually don't want to see Palestinians murdered and killed, believe it or not. You probably see this hat and say, oh, this guy wants to kill Palestinians. No, no, I do not. I want the war in every country to stop. I want Trump to stop funding all these other countries, Israel, Ukraine. I want the funding to stop. It's probably contrary to your beliefs, but yeah, I actually do want the funding to stop. I really do want the funding to stop. I don't want any more wars going around in the world. I don't think the Israel attacking Iran first was good. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with America attacking Iran first. But I also don't agree with Palestine attacking Israel first. But I don't want Israel to decimate and destroy the entire Palestinian population either. And I realize that Hamas is not the entire country of Palestine. But once again, thank you a lot for your super chat. Why would a Democrat drop you a super chat? That makes no sense. I don't know. Because they want to talk and discuss and debate. And they're intelligent people. Some of them are intelligent, not all of them. When I said intelligent people, I should say not all of them are intelligent. But the ones that are dropping super chats that are, big super chats are mostly intelligent, well-rounded, well-educated Democrats. But most of them aren't like that, to be fair. He's got pretty decent views, really. He just likes Trump. He doesn't like Trump. Drewby doesn't like Trump, but he agrees with a lot of my views at the same time. But he completely disagrees with Trump in every aspect. But I think he's a Republican. But I'm not trying to say what his political affiliation is. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But he seems more on the conservative side, if you ask me. Then why say Palestine attacked Israel? Because it's true. In the last 10 years, who was the first one to attack who? Palestine attacked Israel. Yes, there's a long history going back, but I'm putting all that aside. When I say America attacked Iran first, I mean in the last decade. When I say Israel attacked Iran first, I mean in the last 5 or 10 years. Iran has attacked Israel way before then, but I'm not bringing this up because I think it's irrelevant. I think modern day is good. I don't think retaliations 10 or 20 years later should really count in war kind of things. But of course they count if you want to talk about the history and stuff like that. You don't have to watch me. Did you know you can just scroll off my channel if you don't like what I have to say? Fun fact. But drop me a super chat, guys, if you have any other things you want to talk about and discuss. Be much appreciated. I really heavily agree with you, Spider. I really heavily disagree with you, Spider-Man. If you saw what I saw on my side, you would say that I'm not wasting my time. But thank you very much. Hit the like and subscribe button. Well, it's okay, Ben. You don't have to trust everybody. You should always question other people's opinions. It doesn't matter if they're wearing a Trump hat or what they're wearing. But I'm here to speak my truth and tell you my worldviews. Spider-Man's mad. Why does Iran have no allies? I'm pretty sure they have lots of allies. I see you picking easy questions. Well, where are the hard questions at? And if you guys have hard questions, drop them in Super Chat. I'm waiting for some hard, difficult Super Chat questions, but I haven't really gotten any, which is unusual. Usually I normally always get hard, difficult Super Chat questions. It is brave to be so bold. Well, I've always been a bold person. I've always spoke my opinion. It's not just on YouTube. I'm really like this in real life too. If anyone, says this or that, I always speak my opinions and my truth. I'm not scared to speak my mind. I never have been. And bravery always pays off in the end. If you'll speak your mind and you're not scared of what other people think, it always pays off in the end. Cowardness has never paid off. This is my day off. All these people have every day off. Must be nice. JK, then I'd be poor. That's what Fat Blue Crab said in his comment. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Super chat, tell one opinion. Well, I've said many opinions, but that's not even a real super chat. I really appreciate this guy, DFIJPR. He always comes in my streams and watches. I really appreciate you, my man. Even though you spread a lot of hate, you help the channel at the end of the day. Born as a woman, but demands people address you as a man is unconstitutional. That's pretty funny. How to be brave. Just don't be scared to speak your truth. I'd rather speak my truth than be a coward. Or just saying what everyone else says. I'd rather speak my truth than repeat lies that mainstream media says and everything else everyone says. The mainstream media wants to destroy your lives. They just want you to shrivel up, say everything they want you to say, stay in a corner, don't work, collect welfare from the government, complain about Trump, and cry your eyes out every day. And believe whatever they tell you to believe. Well, I refuse to do any of that. Hit the like and subscribe button, drop a super chat. If you have any questions or anything you guys want to talk about. Look at everyone getting tilted over a hat. That's a sign of an intelligence. If this hat alone can make you pissed off without even knowing me, without even hearing my political opinions, that just shows how intellectual and how mind-controlled you are, truly. If I can just say one sentence or one word, why did you throw your MAGA hats away? You knew Trump wasn't going to support Palestine. He's always been pro-Israel since his first election. Yes, it shows how emotionally strong and intelligent you are. Without even hearing my political opinions or without even getting to know me fully, I just say one statement or you just see this hat, you completely lose your mind. My favorite book is Grant Cardone's books about sales, Sell or Be Sold. You don't support modern Palestine? Do you support Israel then? Do I sit on my hats to make them flat? Nah, I just put them in my suitcases when I travel around the world. They're extremely sensitive, the Democrats and the liberals. But I'm going to separate the two. I don't think most Democrats are liberals. The definition of liberal is open-minded, willing to accept other people's opinions. Grant Cardone is a really intelligent man. He's like the Elon Musk of real estate, except he's not a drug addict, and he has a little bit more of emotional control most of the time. I don't support any country attacking any country first, but I do think in terms of military operations that this was somewhat not a bad decision, but I also think that it will come with repercussions. You know, they'll probably attack America back or blow up some American military bases, realistically. They retaliated against Israel extremely hard, so I'm expecting pretty much the same thing, if not worse, for America. I don't care if gay people get married. That's up to them. That's perfectly fine with me. Just don't push homosexuality and transgenderism in kids' cartoons. No men and women sports. Okay, there's a lot of paragraph-long comments. If you want to drop me a comment that's a paragraph long, it should be in a super chat. Thank you very much. Morning. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. We're rapidly approaching 6,000 subscribers. I think we'll hit it today. I got another live stream planned in like an hour with my friend from Orlando, Florida. He was previously a Biden supporter. He voted Biden in 2020. He realized how shit of a job he did, and he stopped believing everything the mainstream media tells him. and stop drinking the CNN soup. Shout out Florida. And now he thinks for himself, questions everything every politician does, and is a pro-Trump supporter. Many people think Trump is doing good. Everyone spam Trump in the comments. Trump, 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 Trump. You sound slow. I guess if questioning mainstream media is slow, you can call me slow. Look at all these Trump comments. Where in Florida are you from? I'm from Southwest Florida, Fort Myers, Florida. Hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Discord if you want to get in contact with me. DDFPR. I guess you don't have any money to super chat. That's unfortunate. It's Monday morning. It's never too late to get back to work. These are trolls, absolutely. Shout out Poland. Another person from Fort Myers, Florida in the house? Democrats were coddled through their childhood. Yeah, that is correct, Flat Blue Crab. Democrats were coddled through their childhood. Damn right. Shout out San Antonio. I got family in San Antonio. Awesome place. Awesome place. Call debate, I'll even pay you, just not the text. Well, drop me a super chat. You don't got to pay me to debate. I debate people for free, but if you really want to be put on priority, you could drop me a super chat. And also join my Discord. It's free. We can debate. We can debate live here on YouTube face to face. Thank you for the super chat, Brother of the Road, and thank you for the super chat, Fat Blue Crab. Trump rules. Yo, do you like Trump? I don't know. What do you think? Fort Myers in the house. Fort Myers in the house. Diddy is the Democrats' hero. Diddy-crats. 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 Fort Myers, one step above Cape Coral. Someone said something in Turkish, but I don't speak Turkish, so I don't know. It was Polish. Really? It was Polish? That looked like Turkish to me. May God protect Mr. Trump. Sheriff Viper, are you actually a sheriff? You don't support Trump. All these fake Democrat trolls. Stop, Frank, you freaking bully. Yes, they have the right to vote. Retards and dummies all have the right to vote. And when I say retards and dummies, I'm not saying like people I'm trying to make fun of or disagree with. I'm saying literal retards. People that have special disabilities. Who the hell is Frank? Frank's a menace. What's up, dude? G good, how you doing? That's an interesting profile picture you got there. Awesome. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers here. I got a special guest coming on my show in about 50 more minutes. Good luck, my friend. Thank you. Good to hear, Sheriff Viper. I actually like Trump, my guy. Hell yeah. I would expect any sheriff to like Trump. Well, since you can't spell, I'm going to read it like you wrote it. If you support the Constitution, you would be supporting Trump right now. I am supporting Trump because, as you just said, he supports the Constitution since you can't spell correctly. Law and order, President. The hat is badass. Thank you. I'm going to get a new Trump hat, though. I just got to get it from America because I'm abroad right now, traveling. What do I like besides politics? Travel content, debating about anything. It doesn't just have to be about politics. We can talk and debate about the world, history, different topics, anything. But this is mostly a political channel and also a travel channel. I'm going to be posting my travels to Bosnia today. I'm going to edit the video and upload it and post it. A lot of people like Trump. It's just people that don't like him are extremely hateful. I actually agree. It's funny that the Democrats call Trump supporters hateful when they're the most politically hateful party I've ever seen in history, other than like an actual party of a dictatorship. Trump derangement syndrome. Bosnia. A potato ship. It's our next bald and bankrupt. Man, if I got like 6 million subscribers like him, hell yeah. I'll do crazier stuff than him. Next, Charlie Kirk. Thank you, man. I do lots of debate videos. I like to think I debate people a little bit smarter than Charlie Kirk, to be honest. He just goes to college campuses where a lot of people don't have too many brain cells because their brain is still forming. Trump sitting down with the team at 1 p.m. to discuss the next steps for Iran. How am I crying? They're literally crying and name-calling and insulting. I'm not crying. But hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Who is the smartest debater? I don't know. I haven't really debated any crazy, smart, intelligent Democrat debaters. But who's the best one on YouTube or in general? Tucker Carlson is pretty good, but many people wouldn't consider him a debater. But I think he destroyed Ted Cruz. But I don't 100% agree with all his viewpoints either, Tucker Carlson. But he's pretty good. It wasn't illegal. I agree. The Democrats are crying now, saying that Trump bombing Iran was illegal and unconstitutional. What about all the other 7 presidents that I just named earlier in this live stream that all bombed without congressional approval? You don't need congressional approval to bomb a country. You need congressional approval to declare war on paper, yeah. Justin, you're crying by saying I'm crying. How about eating a fluffy taco in San Antonio? Yes. Yes, I have. Keep watching me, Justin. You're increasing the views, the subscribers, and the like. You're helping my algorithm. The Democrats aren't even smart enough to realize how the YouTube algorithm works. The more comments, hate comments, doesn't matter if you leave a like, a dislike, or if you just watch. You're helping my algorithm. They don't understand how the system works, and I'm glad for it. Now the views are dropping off a little bit, I will admit. But it's okay. I'm doing another huge live stream. Huge, Carolina. It's huge. Someone dropped me a huge super chat. Speaking of tacos, anyone know any good tacos in Cape Coral / Fort Myers area? Let him know. If we still got people in here from Cape Coral like earlier, please let him know. This guy hates the USA. If you hate the USA, you're welcome to leave. But my guess is maybe you're not even in it. Dropping off, dropping off, dropping off. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. We're hitting 6,000 subscribers today. No doubt in my mind. Especially after the live stream we got planned in 45 minutes. This next live stream will be pretty entertaining. It'll be the most entertaining live stream for today, so you're not going to want to miss it. 45 minutes, guys. 45 minutes. My strongest debate topic is immigration. My strongest debate topic is immigration. If you guys want me to keep going until I have my guest on here, please drop a super chat. If not, maybe I'll take a few minutes break because we got 45 minutes until, we'll have the special guest on the show. 45 minutes until the guest. 45 minutes. You guys are really, really going to like this guest. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the Iranians on the show, but they're scared of political persecution, and they said they've heard about situations of people talking about Iran and their passport gets banned from re-entering their own country. So it's really unfortunate for them. It's a real dictatorship down there. Have a nice day. Hopefully you can come back for the big finale show. It's not even the finale because I'll probably live stream the night too. MAGA, back in business. Drop a super chat, liberals. Indeed, Drewby. I know lots of Iranians that would talk to me. They talk to me all the time, but they just don't want to talk on live stream where the government can find out and persecute them. I don't support any country bombing another country first, but military, I think it was pretty strategical. But I also think that they're going to strike back, and it's not going to end well, possibly. Man, Fat Blue Crab, Mexicans love your type of car. That's like their dream car when they're like 70. They're going to strike back with their ballistic missiles. Did you see what they did to Tel Aviv? They destroyed it. They're going to do the same thing to American military bases or to America, possibly. I hope not, but my prediction is that they strike American military bases with ballistic missiles. I don't think they'll strike mainland America, but it's very much possible. I don't know what their distance and their range capacities are, but I heard their military capabilities are like in the 1990s still. Who is Troy? They're crippled. Iran ain't going to do shit, someone said. Yeah, I looked at his comments. I don't even know what that means. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here because I have about 40 more minutes until the live stream. This is going to be a really big one. You guys are not going to want to miss this guest on my show. He's a really smart guy. So please, 40 minutes. Yes, I realize Iran has been a week away from getting nuked since 1996. I realize that. Unless anyone wants to drop a super chat, but I think we're going to end the live stream right now and wait for the guest. Because we got 40 more minutes. I can make myself a little snack or a lunch, and then we can wait for the guest. What am I not informed about, Troy? What am I not informed about? Please educate me. Don't just say misinformation or false or you're not informed. Please say specifically what. Otherwise, you just sound like every other Democrat commenting and whining. No offense. I'm not saying you directly, but everything. Well, that doesn't explain a single thing. Thank you for subscribing. What's for lunch? Maybe burek or some kind of chicken. I don't know yet, honestly. America first. No Iran or Israel. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break now. We got 40 minutes until the guest joins the live stream, so don't forget it. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, Flat Blue Crowd. Bye-bye, Sheriff Viper. Anyone else who is watching, peace out. Yeah, there's some great food in Montenegro, absolutely. I just said multiple times that I condemn bombings, but okay. Cheers, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. 40 minutes. We're going live again. Special guest. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.